Comes next? Well, it's bringing quiet luxury to full-size luxury SUVs. That's right. We're talking about the all-new Navigator that's going to be coming next year. Navigator is our best-known Lincoln vehicle, and globally, it represents another opportunity for growth for us. The luxury full-size SUV sales represent approximately 420,000 sales each year, with only a few vehicles to choose from. And now, we plan to gain an even bigger share of the full-size luxury SUV market. And that's by offering the SUV performance people want, with the spaciousness, the smart technology, and the refinement that they crave. So, how are we going to do that? Well, Kumar Golhatra, our Lincoln leader, is here to tell you. Kumar?
Imagine a large SUV that is sleek and welcoming, with a design that recalls high-end sailboats and yachts. Imagine being greeted with special lighting, with artfully engineered gull-wing doors, and with teak-trimmed concertina steps that unfold right in front of you. Imagine stepping inside a spacious cabin that is a sanctuary from the outside world, with nautical teak and aluminum details. Perfect position seats that adjust up to 30 ways to provide comfort and rejuvenation to all different body types. And shifter buttons that resemble piano keys. In the bulkhead, imagine a new organization system to keep your gear in order for a weekend at the coast. And imagine enjoying all this capability and comfort, along with the power to safely maneuver through traffic and to tow your boat effortlessly over the steepest grades in all kinds of weather. You can do all that thanks to a twin-turbo V6 engine that delivers 400 horsepower, and a system that handles mud, snow, and ice better than ever. You won't have to imagine this for long. With Navigator, we are once again putting Lincoln on people's radars. This is a natural extension of how you've seen us communicate the brand for the past few years, continuously improving Lincoln's favorable opinion. And part of that success comes through Lincoln advertising that features Matthew McConaughey. Among consumers who are aware we have a brand spokesperson, Lincoln's favorable opinion is 7 percentage points higher than the general population. And it is now higher than our key competitors. Which is why, as we share how we're bringing quiet luxury to SUVs, we thought it was only fitting to introduce the Navigator concept today with help from Matthew. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look.
I'm pleased to be here today as a previous and a present owner of Lincoln's. I'm excited to see this new concept of the Navigator. I got to see the clay version of this in Detroit about a year ago, and there's a lot of similarities. I'm happy to see Lincoln growing. I'm happy to be a part of Lincoln's growth. And going forward, it looks like we're going to continue the relationship for a few more years. And it's working for me and it's working for them. I'm going to invite Mark up. He's going to tell you a little bit more about the Navigator, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Well, clearly, when you look at what we've done with Lincoln over the past 3 or 4 years, we've set out with a very specific plan to make the brand differentiated but relevant. And this brings quiet luxury to large sedans, and we thought, let's have a little fun with it.
How are they going to stretch this? Because you know it's going to be a limo. How are they going to do it with that? They're going to have a very long door.
So This is a concept. The new Navigator is going to be coming next year without the gull-wing doors. I mean, that's part of having fun
Cool though.
with it. But it makes
How fast do those doors go up? Like in the rain, what do you do?
You have to have an umbrella.
A Lincoln umbrella.
What are you expecting the global appetite for large SUVs to be like in future years?
Well, the two biggest markets, obviously, here in the U.S. I mean, the market overall in Europe, from every market, it's about 420,000 units. About 170,000 here in the U.S. It's growing in China. It's not as big as the segment here in the U.S., but it's continuing to grow. So we continue as we go forward. The two main markets are going to be focused on.
How much influence is China have on U.S. designing this next generation?
Oh, it had a good amount of influence, just like we did with the Continental. Because when you think about this kind of vehicle in China, again, it's also a chauffeur-driven vehicle. So we spend a lot of time and attention to the rear legroom, the rear amenities, the controls that you can be able to activate from the rear of the vehicle.
Mark, you said you're not going to have the gull-wing doors, presumably not the 3 steps.
No, the Concertina, just because they're hard to pronounce in the first place. But they really look they make a statement, that's for
But
sure.
price-wise, is it going to move up? Is it going to move up in position or
Well,
broader
we'll
range?
talk more as we get closer to launch about the pricing. But just take a look at how we've introduced our new Lincolns. It's been pretty comparable.
Will it have the